Been working on my room, my war room a little bit more here today. It's sorry for any mess. It's a work in progress, but it's getting there. Still got just a lot of stuff spread out everywhere. Hopefully it'll start taking more shape. And as I'm working on it, I'll be finding more relics. This new shelf I put up today, I built this probably back in the early 2000s, and moved it around. Used to have bottles on it, and I'll show you the bottles in a minute. But now I got a little shelf here with some cedar planks left over from building these walls back in the day. And some toe taps, some heel plates, rivets, old pistol, piece of stirrup, cannon whistle, coins, large cents, my North Carolina replica buckle, some suspender buckles. Got an alligator there that's born with a silver spoon in his mouth. I think it's the same gator from or croc from. It's got the clock in its mouth, just like on Hook. This is what they call a baby spoon. So you can help babies to eat, and they can get their finger in there and eat easier. That's what I was told anyway. So there's some dog tags I found over the years. An inkwell I found. I put a feather in it, like a quill. It's pretty cool. Some German pipes. I've actually got a piece of one of these tops brass that I found. I got two of them I found in Italy looking for Napoleon relics. I'll get that Napoleon case set up soon too. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of where I'm at. The arrowhead case has stayed the same. I ain't opened it up. Trying to be real careful working above this glass case so I don't drop nothing and break it, but it's coming together. There's an old piece of driftwood I found down on the Ohio River. I think it looks like a fish. The mouth and the fin. Got some of my coins in here. Well, I hope y'all enjoy it. Like I said, it's a work in progress. I'm moving things around constantly, so if you've seen them in other places in the videos, just bear with me, and it'll just always be a work in progress, because I'll figure different ways to display things and put them in here. But hope y'all like it. Moving on. This is a Singer sewing machine box for attachments for a Singer sewing machine. You can't read. I picked it up you can't read it, but I picked this one up. It's patent dated 1889, I believe. I got this at a yard sale, and it didn't have much in it. It had the fabric in it, but I always wanted to make some kind of a button display, and just trying to find different cases to hold the buttons. Finally, I just decided to put a bunch of flat buttons in here and just glue them in with Elmer's glue. Just some ones with different back makers on there, and it's just glued down with Elmer's glue, so if I decide to do something else, I can just pull them off. But it'll display like that. It'll look pretty cool. But I just thought it was pretty neat to put buttons in since it's got to do with sewing. It's a neat old box. Really got a lot of nostalgia to it, and then eventually it's going to have some really cool buttons in it, but I just wanted to get something in here just to see what it would look like. So it folds right back up, just like that. Anyway, thought you'd enjoy seeing that. Pretty neat box for $3. Here's a little display I got from a friend. It's a spice rack she had, and she was throwing it out, had her kitchen remodeled. I decided to put my little tiny bottles in it. If I could stand them up, then they fall, they won't go far. But pretty cool little bottles. Other bottles, my beer steins, and fleecy white bottle. That's a bleach bottle. That's a Civil War bottle. Check out the pondle on this. I found that in Virginia in Newport News. On private property with permission from my good friend Dave. Some more bottles and beer steins. An old fossil. Found that in Louisiana. A torpedo bottle. That's a really nice piece. An old whiskey flask. There's some pretty cool bottles. This bottle here is local. This is from, this is a tanning solution. I can't tell if I got the, anyway, it's from Kenton County. It's a brown, it's a dye for browning something. And I got a little dropper bottle, cobalt blue, beautiful piece. I think that's probably, shit, can't get it to focus, get out of the light. I think it's 1920s maybe. I forget the name on the top. Maybe you can see it. I don't know it after I watch this. Anyways, just some cool, neat little bottles I found over the years. This one I didn't find. I bought this one. This is Keller's Carbolic Acid. I think this was used to clean off printing dyes. When printers would get to clean off the dye off the print pieces that they put in the to make newspapers and books and whatnot, they use this very corrosive liquid to clean the dye off. It would rinse it right off. I guess they dipped them in there. I saw that somewhere, but anyway, just some neat little bottles, and just another part of the war room. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and moving on.